It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Dallas Mavericks. For Dallas, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. One of the guys you're going to see tonight, Victor Oladipo, and he is just a...
What a beautiful view of the Central Business District, lining up the night here in Dallas, Texas. The Magic are out of Orlando and into this interconference game. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. It's a single-game return to Dallas as the Mavericks look for a boost from their hometown crowd. Challenging part of the schedule, and this is where they need to buckle down and take care of business.
And I think for Dallas, they've basically lived up to the expectations so far this season. And that's not really good news for their fan base, because those expectations only had them on the brink of the playoffs.
Yeah, which is exactly where they are right now. It's not too late for them to make that kind of emphatic late push that turns the season.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Pick by Vucevic. Here's Houdini, and he goes in for the dunk. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. It's Oladipo on the wing. Gordon up on top. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, I had a chance to talk with head coach Caleb Canales. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Holiday against Oladipo. Holiday dishes to Cantor. And another basket for Dallas.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Houdini, and Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here's Houdini. Misses the three. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against Memphis.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting especially when you consider it was on the road.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Kicks it to Cantor. He feeds it to Holiday. Back to Cantor. All sorts of time. And the shot falls short this time.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Houdini. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. It's been a solid outing for Houdini. He's already up to 8 points and 1 steal.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today. The passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
Well, let's take a look at
Spacing.
last year's Dallas Mavericks and where they ranked in the NBA. Second in fewest turnovers per game. 5th in opponent points per game. And they were top 10 in free throw percentage. That's always helpful in winning games.
Yeah, and the stat I look to, though, is the low turnovers. They did such a great job of limiting their mistakes, really maximizing their opportunities offensively.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Here's Vucevic. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Mavericks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. They get a hand on it. He's got a clear path. Here's Houdini. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Holiday, a screen on Vucevic. Parsons' shot is off.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
There's the pick. Here's Houdini on its way from Oladipo for 2. It's rebounded by Dallas. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
An interconference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
Holiday, the pass to Parsons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Houdini. Gets to the corner and buries it. Houdini's got 13. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And Orlando making a change here. Payne's checked in. Here's Parsons. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Shot to stop the run. That's good. Parsons got his 3rd basket of the night. Magic leading by 3. Here's Houdini. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Freak is 2nd. 3rd is Nikola Vucevic.
As well as these 2 shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Evan Fournier's checked in for the Mavericks. Barea comes in for Justin Holiday. Orlando also making some changes. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. And it's Hezonja in for Harris. Barea with it. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for J.J. Barea. How he did last season. Put up about 9 points per, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
No doubt. I mean, he knows how to run this offense, and that's always valuable coming off the bench.
Puts up a three. That one is good again. 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
1:06 left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. A rebound by Hazanya.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No good from Houdini.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parsons. Alfred Payton, who's checked in for Houdini. And it's the Magic with him. Here's Jones. They've got Enes Kanter. Josh McRoberts out there with Jones. And it's Holiday in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That evens the score.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Houdini. Pass to Oladipo. Stolen by Kanter. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was just a man on a mission. He finished with 45 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Knocked away. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Houdini, defended by Jones. Harris kicks to Vucevic, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Dishes it to McRoberts. Jacks up a 3. And the basket good. McRoberts has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 19-7 run. Houdini and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's Kanter, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Enes Kanter. He's got 11 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Outside, Jones. Here's the screen. He kicks to McRoberts. Clock at 6. Hits the 3-point bomb. McRoberts has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Mavs. Here's Houdini. No good. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Houdini passes to Gordon. It's Oladipo on the wing. Here's Houdini. Got a hand on it. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Jones is running. And he gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Mavericks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Outside Holiday to the wing on the left. Here's Cantor. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Houdini. Harris outside. 7-foot shot. And off the front iron. And in it goes.
Wow.
Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
And Holiday kicks to Jones. There's a screen by Cantor. Holiday goes in. Gordon with the defensive effort. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Houdini. Here's Harris. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The dish to Holiday. Feeds to Jones. Here's the screen. Shoots the 3. Shot is no good. Nice D from Houdini. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And here's the break. Here's Oladipo. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Throw. Started by Oladipo. Throw. And that time, also a missed shot.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well executed.
Whoa.
Goodness. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
That's good. Here's Houdini, defended by Jones. That's good. And 11 points for Vucevic.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the... Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants, and in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
So it's Orlando now. It's a 3-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Oladipo and Harris are the wings. And it's Houdini at the point guard position.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Parsons outside. Six to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Oh, boy.
Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Houdini, guarded by Holiday. Gordon kicks to Harris. Passes it to Houdini. No luck. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Holiday goes in. Mick Roberts dishes to Holiday. Here's Grove. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 9 points in the game so far.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Oladipo right side. The pass to Houdini. The tray. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Dallas making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Barea kicks to Parsons. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Goes up the baseline. Takes a big high pace and goes in. Parsons got 8. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Magic.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Pass to Harris. Here's Houdini. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Oladipo, good.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Tobias, guarded by Oladipo. Clock at 6. Tobias, and it's Dallas with another.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Orlando leading by 5. Harris outside. Outside Gordon. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Barea, the pass to Parsons. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The feed to Oladipo. Pass to Houdini. Kicks it out to Gordon. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Barea dishes to Parsons. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. And that's 13 points for Chandler Parsons.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Dallas. And a switcher also for Orlando. Payne, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Fournier kicks to Barea. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession for the Magic. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Hezonja in for Tobias Harris. Parsons outside. Up again, and the dunk by Biyombo.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, and you don't want to be giving up guys putback slams. That's not the kind of play that can build confidence.
Smith got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Now, here's Barea looking for his first basket still in this one. Tavares off with the layup.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Houdini to stop the drought. The shot is off, and it's Dallas the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Barea. Here's Bicampeão. Smith with the defensive effort.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
And neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the numbers.
Here's Houdini. We've got Chandler Parsons. Ennis Cantor is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's J.J. Barea. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Kicks it to Harris. Parsons with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
To take the lead. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Barea kicks to Parsons. He dishes it to Biyombo. It's stolen by Vucevic. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. Here's the three. Harris missing again. Mavericks trailed by 4. Parsons on the wing. That's tipped. One-on-one fast break. There's the lob to the hoop. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Down low. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Biyombo.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's Houdini. He feeds it to Payne. Here's Harris. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trailed by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Outside Gordon. Harris, right side. Magic moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Houdini. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the shot is good. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The shot's good from Cantor.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Dallas making a switch here. Mick Roberts is checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Oladipo's checked in. To the inside. Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Magic lead by 6.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Harris outside. Off target from outside.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
There's the screen. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Parsons outside. Drills it from outside. Parsons got 19 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Justin Holiday's checked in for J.J. Barea. All free throws good from Houdini. Mavericks trail by 5. Tavares. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Houdini. Drops one in from the wing. Houdini's got 14 points here in the second half.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
Parsons passes to McRoberts. Off target with his 3. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Houdini. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Houdini's got 38 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Dishes it to Cantor. It's stolen by Vucevic. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Coast to coast. And it's Harris with the bucket inside.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Dallas making a switch here. Parsons dishes to Cantor. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And now Orlando on the break. And again, it's Tobias Harris. And the Magic lead by 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Houdini passes to Harris. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Left side, Parsons. Parsons on the wing from 17 feet out. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's 21 points for Chandler Parsons. Magic leading by 11. Here's Houdini.
Oh, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Magic.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass a great shot.
Their 5th win on the year.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to win.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How big a factor was ball movement in this win?
Oh, it was huge, no doubt.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
What a special night for him offensively. Anytime you can get a player who's scoring up in the 40s, you know he was feeling it. And once he got rolling, his teammates were getting him the ball and just getting out his way.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you...